This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of INCRadio here in the District of Washington, D.C. We're coming to you live from INCRadio Washington, D.C. satellite studio. Well, not really a studio, but as you can see, I have some guests with me today. Why don't you introduce yourselves really quick?
Hello everyone, I'm Sister Venus Meneses from the local congregation of Anne Arundel.
And I'm Brother Robert Meneses from the local congregation of Anne Arundel, Washington, D.C.
And then who are these two lovely fellows with us today?
This is, what's your name?
What's your name? What's your name? On the camera.
I am
Hezekiah.
And this is Brother Benjamin.
Welcome everyone to INC and thank you for joining us here on INC Radio. So today we will be talking about the roots of love, where we aim to share how to maintain a strong and healthy relationship with the family. But before we get to our main discussion, we do have a few things to announce. For example, our March 15 YouTube chat winners, if we can get it up on the screen. So we have, I am so sorry, I'm most likely, do you want to read it? Oh, you can read it, come on. So, that one says, Ida Aben from what locale? The local of Gaithersburg. Congratulations, and we have Nell Ignacio also from the local of Temple Hills. Congratulations on winning for our YouTube chat. And we will be getting in touch with you shortly for your prize. So if you're wondering, do you want to see the winners again? So if you're wondering how to win for the YouTube live chat, just keep chatting and they'll get to win prizes. All right. So for those of us in the comments, do join us in our discussion today, and maybe next time you might be able to win a prize. So really quick, as we always do here, and seeing as Benjamin's getting a little restless, we do want to try to break the ice. So if we can go to our icebreaker, we are playing once again Emoji Pictionary. So if we can have the first slide up, we see that there is a sun emoji, and I'm trying to break this up as much as I can.
Flowers.
A flowers emoji.
Yeah.
Do we have a guess from our guests?
Sunflowers.
Sunflower?
Yeah, because there's more than one flower.
So it's not just sunflower, it's sunflowers?
Yes. Because
No.
Do you think there's a yes? Or is that a trick question?
No, I think there's sunflowers.
No, I think, what do you think?
What do you think, Benji?
What do you think, Benji?
Say yes.
I agree with my wife.
All right, so let's go see what the answer is. It's sunflowers. Oh wait, no, there's no S.
There's only
one.
Okay. There's three of us.
See, he's happy. He chose
Yay!
sunflower.
Clap your hands.
He chose sunflower.
Good job.
All right, let's go to the next one. There is a light bulb and a house.
What is it?
What is it?
a old house.
A light bulb and a house. What do you think it is?
A white house.
Light.
Wow. Let's go see what the answer is.
Wow,
It's a lighthouse. Good job. Give me a high five.
High five.
Good job. Wow, that's a good high five. All right. So I think we do believe we have one more.
Ooh.
Ooh, this one. I'm not looking at the answers.
Lollipop,
lollipop,
candy, heart.
And a heart.
So, wow. I'm
It's
Lollipop.
It's a lollipop and a candy and a heart.
Candy lover.
Candy lover? That is a good guess. I will give a hint.
I don't know.
So what did the first things have in common?
Sweetheart.
Let's go see what the answer is. It is sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
Oh, this does remind me of a story. I do want to do a bit of a tangent here.
Okay.
I do remember that there was, I believe it was you and. Do you want to? Is he telling the story?
Looks like it's nap time for him.
Okay, go ahead.
Where I believe Venus, you were walking behind me, and I was just sort of listening. And I think you were telling, who was it?
Hezekiah.
What were you telling him?
I was telling him, you know who you are the winner of, Hezzy?
Yeah.
What is it? Winner of my mommy's what?
Mommy.
Mommy's heart! Yay!
Yeah, she was walking behind me, and I was just like, I had to do it. I turned around, I'm like, that is so sweet.
Aw.
I was like, oh, made my heart melt. All right, last one. We do have one last, which is
On your foot.
Like,
feet and a
feet
basketball.
and ball. What do you think?
Football.
Football.
What?
Now, which one? The American or
Soccer?
Well, I said football, not football.
so?
I don't know.
I think. Let's see what the answer is. I think it's the American
So
football. So it's
not
football. All right, good job, everyone, on our icebreaker. Now we've already done our introductions for our lovely family here, and we could see that's a lovely husband, wife, and 2 children who now have crackers. So, I guess, what can you tell us about your family dynamic between, like, I guess, let's start with parenting because we have the kids here.
Okay. Well, I work from home, so it could be challenging sometimes to get in some, teaching especially Hezekiah with like ABCs and like numbers. So when Robert gets home, it's kind of nice that he helps out with, helping him write his like 1, 2, 3s and learning like the alphabets and stuff. So that's kind of sharing that
It's sort
responsibility.
of, yeah, like teamwork,
Yes.
right? Teamwork makes the dream
Yeah,
work.
mostly it's just helping out where it's needed. Like we can feed off of each other, see if someone's having a bad day or if someone needs attention. We provide them. Because usually when I get home, it's jump on daddy.
Oh yes.
The
boys love playing with Daddy more than they do. He's like a jungle gym, so they really love seeing him come home and
So it's
literally jumping on it.
So it's just make everything fluid here. Nothing's set, but we just kind of just work with what we have and just make it work.
Yeah, and in making it work, I guess in making it work, there also comes sort of teaching the children, as you mentioned. And you've mentioned already, what are also some, I guess, family values that you try to instill in the children, especially at this young of an age?
Oh yeah, definitely independence. With putting on clothes, especially with Hezzy, who's at that age, and when Robert does the laundry, he is very good with assisting with that and being helpful around the
I do
house.
the laundry.
See, part of the dynamics here.
Just helping each other out. Yeah.
Yes, and cleaning up the toys, right? It could be, to them, it's seeing the toys all over the place. It's it doesn't bother them, but at the end of the day, it's good to teach them that being neat and tidy is later on in life will
We're still
help,
learning the behaving part when we need to behave, but we're slowly getting it down.
Yes.
He just wants to share his cracker.
Yes.
Yep, he does.
He's enjoying that very well.
And in doing all of that, like, how would you actively create like sort of meaningful connections with each of the family members?
I guess one-on-one time.
One-on-one time.
Yeah, when these boys do get jealous of each other, we're
Yes.
starting to see. So,
Yes.
especially Benji wants to be involved in everything that Hezzy wants to do, and
Vice versa.
vice versa. So sometimes, you just gotta
Spend time,
with each child.
yes, equally as much as we can. Because when like, let's say I'm like recording like the baby, because we like to
Documentation.
yes,
Yeah.
just for later on in life, and also for us to watch them grow, in a different sense, just to see special moments, and then like Hezzy will be like, how about me? Can you ask me what I'm doing? Like that's what Hezzy would say. So we have to be cognizant of that, and include both of them, so that they know that no one is, that they're equal, right? Like no one is given more attention than the other.
So a lot of quality time with each other.
Correct. Yes.
And lots of hugs and kisses.
Lots of hugs and kisses.
I always give them hugs and kisses when I come home.
Aww.
Yes. And before he leaves, although
Right.
he leaves early and they might not notice his absence in the morning, but just that part of never forgetting that
And I guess it also like helps create like a sort of a healthy relationship with the kids, starting off early on in their
of course,
childhood.
yes.
Yeah. How many years have you two been, I guess, married or even like together?
We have known each other since
2006.
2006, and
Wow.
we were official 2013. In a relationship, boyfriend girlfriend. We got engaged 2015. Got married 2016. So nine years of marriage thus
9
far.
years of marriage.
So it's most our relationship kind of start like a long distance friendship, really. She was in California, I was in Maryland. She kept on calling me late hours in the evening. You guys know 3 hours behind over there. Your 9 o'clock is my 12 o'clock. So I still answered her phone calls, even though she wanted to talk about random stuff. But yeah, our friendship grew. And then it became to a relationship, and then I got tired of driving from Colorado because I was living in Colorado when we started dating, and I got tired of driving to Colorado to California. It was a long drive. So I figured it was probably time
Oh my
to get
god.
married.
Yes, and it'll be almost 10 years.
Yeah.
It'll be 10 years
Almost
next
10
year.
years. So in those almost 10 years, what are some lessons that you've learned from past challenges that sort of help you grow as a family?
Ooh, okay. So definitely, listening and communication, for sure. Because, sometimes I have this concept of he knows what I'm talking about without telling him what you're talking about.
So like communication is key.
Yes. It might sound very cliche, everyone, but it is true. Little things that you might think he is thinking about that matters to you, he might not know about until you verbally tell him. So, yes.
I'm not that bad.
I know, but I mean, that's why I'm thinking of, that's the only really major thing that I could think of with challenges. And we always confer with one another when it comes to making decisions. For first and foremost, major decisions in life we pray about, and we discuss in detail pros and cons, and with God's guidance, we're able to come up with the correct decision that benefits the whole family. Yeah.
And one thing to add to that is, I guess it'll come over time. Learn to read signals. If your wife or your spouse, is having a bad day, they usually their energy, you'll feel their energy, and you just go ahead and just help out even more.
That's true, especially with children. That could be very stressful sometimes, right? Because there's no book about parenthood. So yes, those signals, those cues are going to get you very far in your marriage, and in especially with young children at home. Yeah.
That's very good advice for, I guess, not even just for those that are married with kids, but also just for any relationship, right?
Yeah.
Communication, prayer.
Yes.
Prayer.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'd like to thank you all so much, especially for the kids, for keeping us entertained.
He's trying to feed me right now. No.
See, he's sharing.
No.
All right. So thank you all again so much. Do you have any last minute shout outs that you want to give?
Yes, we'd like to, say hello to all of our brethren in Anne Arundel, and would like to say hello to my parents back home, local congregation of North Hollywood, district of LAC. Hello, Mom, Dad, James, we miss you, we love you.
Do you have any shout outs to give? I think it was.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us this evening or morning.
So once again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us on INC Radio. Again, we want to let everyone know that every week we'll be having 3 winners, and we will let your resident minister know. So tune in next week, again, on Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and Following us today is INC Radio New Jersey. For their unstoppable support, we'd like to thank our INC Radio Washington, D.C. family for supporting our broadcast, especially to our INC radio station manager, Brother Wally Tarai, our SEBSI president, Brother Angelo Manalo, and a very special greeting to our executive minister of the Iglesianicristo Church of Christ, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. If you like what you see today, give it a like and a thumbs up. And if you really do like it, do click that subscribe button down below. And if you're interested in joining INC Radio to see more behind the scenes, come contact any of us, especially for your local officers. And so thank you once again for tuning in to INC Radio, Washington, D.C. Satellite Studio. Stay unstoppable. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.